Reliance Global is an insure-tech company transforming the traditional insurance company and agency model. And with me is Barra, the Senior Vice President of Operations, to explain this. So provide an overview of Reliance Global and what's the core operations.
Sure, Jane. So thanks for having me today. Reliance Global Group started out with an aggressive acquisition strategy, primarily focused in the insurance space. We've been extremely successful in acquiring some very high quality entities, and to this day they perform very well. Reliance Global Group, now that we've acquired these entities, one of the most recent acquisitions being Reliance Exchange, has given us a turning point, a pivot point, that's allowed us to bring all those entities that we've acquired together under a one firm vision. So now that we've started to bring those entities together under a one firm vision, you're going to see our ability to leverage the synergies within the other organizations that we've acquired through our Reliance Exchange agency partner network move very quickly.
And it sounds like acquisitions has been one of the main things behind the growth that you've been doing. I mean, is that what you would attribute the growth to, and do you anticipate that continuing?
So I would actually contribute the growth to acquisitions, of course, being a piece of that, because without the acquisitions we wouldn't have Reliance Exchange and the other entities that we're going to be able to enhance our Reliance Exchange offering with. So our growth is really contributed to our existing companies that we've acquired. We have an incredibly strong management team at the home office. The executive team is extremely hardworking and very smart and dedicated to accomplishing the growth plan. They've been executing on it well, and because of that, our field leadership, who's unbelievable. Our field leadership, I'm very impressed with the individuals we have heading the individual entities in the field, and their ability to execute on each individual entity plan is really one of the main reasons we've experienced that growth. That growth is going to continue. So while we've acquired a lot of great companies and building out Reliance Exchange, we're now able to start to bring those companies together under the one firm vision. You see, Reliance Exchange was Barra and Associates, and it was acquired in April of last year and then rebranded to become Reliance Exchange. It is an agency partner network where we continue to bring in agencies into the organization and support their individual growth, and that's how Reliance Exchange and Reliance Global Group benefits. So this has been working for more than a decade. It works incredibly well. We're continuing down this path. But now imagine all these other entities who really focus on niche areas, niche types of business in the insurance sector. And we're able to, as we bring that underneath the one firm vision, leverage that with Reliance Exchange and our agency partner network to instantly give all of our partners in the field access to significantly more products, higher quality support, and doing that on our proprietary InsurTech platform. So another key contributor to our growth being that InsurTech platform that we've offered. As we add those additional opportunities to sell for our agent partners in the field without even adding additional agency partners, that's going to increase revenue, right? But I don't want you to think we're not going to add additional agency partners. When we were acquired, there were 65 agency partners in the field. Less than a year later, Jane, we're sitting at over 200.
Okay.
So we've been able to do that, but we've been able to do that in a way that we were not fully staffed to be able to handle the capacity of bringing in significantly more agency partners into the network. So the team, and credit to Michael Dobek, who runs Relay Exchange, and his management team within that entity, they've done an incredible job, and they're working diligently on increasing capacity by bringing in recruiters and sales directors and support staff to continue to service our existing agents, which we're able to do with no issues. But in order to continue to bring in the amount of agency partners that we currently have in our pipeline, we just need the additional resources. So that's a real great thing for the company.
Yeah. Now, are you actively looking for more acquisitions?
So it's interesting that you asked that, because I just talked about a lot of organic growth that we have. And the acquisitions wasn't necessarily something I was planning to talk about, but we have some very significant, so I do believe in 2023 we're going to be able to close on some acquisitions. And we have some very large, very profitable opportunities in our pipeline. So I'm very excited about the opportunity with how they fit into our overall growth plan with Reliance Global Group. And another key factor that, assuming we're able to close on one of these opportunities, it will also close any operational income gaps that we have within the company.
Okay. Where can somebody go, whether they're on the agency side, investor side, where can they go to find out more about Reliance Global?
So Reliance Global Group is traded on the stock exchange as RELI, so that should be one of the first places they look. But if you go to www.relianceglobalgroup.com, if you can't spell that out, just Google Reliance Global Group. It should be the first one that pops up. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, there's an area in which you can subscribe to any of the investor information that goes out. And I highly encourage that, because then you're up to date and you're getting any of that information as it's released to the public.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Grant, for coming by.
Awesome. Thanks, Jane.